What's up? This is The Word with G. I'm your host, Greg Lauder, and this is The Word on the Street. The top 5 stories around the world of sports. So if you're ready, let's go. Topic number 1. NFL free agency frenzy is upon us. Of course, the New York Jets and New York Giants, they have been a part of it in full swing. Brandon Marshall taking his talents from the New York Jets, the green and white, over to the blue and white. New team, same building for Brandon Marshall. And he was asked in an interview with Mike Francesa if New York had any role in him wanting to stay here. And his answer was no. He said, I put together a list, and New York happened to be, the Giants happened to be at the top of that list. That's baloney. I don't believe Brandon Marshall for a second. You look at the opportunities he's afforded in New York. He does inside the NFL on Showtime. He has the media outlets, the media coverage, and the bright lights of being here in New York, and he can be on center stage with Eli Manning, Odell Beckham Jr., and this offense and that revamped defense. If they get a little offensive line in front of Eli, things may be okay. But I'm wondering how he's going to fit. We talked about this last week, playing second or even third fiddle. Obviously behind Odell Beckham Jr., but possibly Sterling Shepard, who they like a lot as well. Next up, Kirk Cousins, Washington Redskins quarterback. He has signed his franchise tender, $24 million. He can now be traded. Is he going to demand a trade? No. He asked for one. Is he going to hold out? No, he won't. Will he play 1 year, $24 million? You bet your ass he will. $24 million for 1 year. Kirk Cousins? Absolutely. The Redskins, not exactly sure if he's their franchise quarterback, and what we saw last year, the numbers that he put up, I think this guy is more than capable of being a franchise quarterback. You look at the quarterback struggles that some other teams have, and I would take Kirk Cousins on most NFL teams right now based on what their quarterback situation is. I think Kirk Cousins is a guy that, if you can trade for him, I don't mind paying that $24 million, because he's not happy here in Washington with the whole shakeup of he really said that he's not going to sign here long term if Bruce Allen is the president. Let's shift over to the NBA now. Who is going to be the MVP this year? There's been a lot of debate about Russell Westbrook possibly gaining those honors, but with his team in the 6th position in the Western Conference playoffs at 36-29, he's averaging a triple-double. He's got 31 of them this year. I'm not so sure people are really sold on the idea that Russell Westbrook should be the MVP. And I'm not sold on the idea either. Yes, the triple-doubles are great, but he's really their main offensive weapon, their only offensive weapon attack. You can say Victor Oladipo a little bit, but if I'm looking at another guy who I would possibly vote for as the NBA MVP, it would have to be James Harden of the Houston Rockets. He's led the Houston Rockets to 3rd in the Western Conference, 44-21 this year. He's having a career year, 29 points, 8 rebounds, 11.5 assists. He's making everybody around him so much better. He's not even the point guard. A couple other guys to consider. Obviously, LeBron James, he could be the MVP every single year of the NBA. Or you can look at a guy like Kawhi Leonard, who scoring average is very, very good. He doesn't always get the rebounds and the assists that those other guys get. But he does play a damn good defense. My money, I'm going with James Harden for the MVP. Now, we're looking over to Major League Baseball now. And Tim Tebow made his debut, his Major League debut, kinda in spring training for the New York Metropolitans. And what did that mean? What did that entail? Well, it was Tebow time at First Data Field in Port St. Lucie. He had to go against reigning AL Cy Young Award winner, Rick Porcello. Good luck out there, Tebow. And what he did, struck out looking the first at bat. Porcello spotted up a fastball, low outside corner, right at the knee. Some people thought it was low, but that was a great pitch by Rick Porcello. Tebow finished the day 0 for 3. Didn't get an RBI, but came up with the bases loaded, nobody out, hit into a ground ball, double play. Hit the ball pretty hard, but right at the second baseman. Doesn't get the RBI with the double play, but did make contact ended up scoring the run. He also got hit by a pitch and struck out again as well. And then on Friday, he went 0 for 4 with 1 strikeout. With Tim Tebow 0 for 7 in his major league debut with the New York Mets. It's going to take some time for Tim Tebow to really pick this game up again. I give him a lot of credit, and not just for avoiding that Colorado woman who had been stalking him, who police had to arrest in Port St. Lucie in Florida on Friday because she was apparently really stalking Tim Tebow. But I give him a lot of credit because this is something really, really difficult to do. Not playing baseball for 12 years, going and playing, concentrating all your efforts on football, and being able to come up here and compete at this level, it's pretty damn good. And I'm pretty damn impressed with Tim Tebow's mindset, his attitude, and this mindset and attitude, it really, really, really adores itself to baseball. It's a great mindset to have for baseball. And I think if he continues with this, I don't think he'll make it to the major league level and be really successful. I think he will be successful around the minor leagues and help some of those younger guys and give them that positive mindset as well that you really, really need to have in baseball. Finally, the best thing I saw this week, it happens to be in baseball. Last week it was Luis Guillorme catching a bat ninja style and throwing it back. This week, same thing, spring training. In spring training baseball, it's a relaxed atmosphere. There's autographs to be signed. There's souvenirs to be had in the form of baseballs. And there's also playing catch with major leaguers, minor leaguers, all types at spring training. And this was no different around an Astros game on, I believe it was Wednesday or Thursday. It was earlier this week. Javier Barracamonte, who was playing catch with a young fan in the stands near the bullpen area for the Houston Astros before a game. And then he said, hey, you know what, little man, I understand. Play a little catch. I want you to stand up on the bullpen mound. I'm going to get down there, I'll squat down, throw me a couple pitches. What a damn cool experience for a young kid in that type of atmosphere to be in an Astros game. Not just to be able to play catch with a bullpen catcher, a major league bullpen catcher, but at the same time, go up on the bullpen mound and throwing pitches to this guy. That's something this kid will be talking about for the rest of his life. Coolest thing I saw in sports this week. So that's going to do it. This is The Word with G. I'm your host, Greg Leonard, and this has been The Word on the Street. Catch you next time.